It's very late, kids. Don't try this at home, but it's necessary.
That, all the content. 200 milligrams of
200
caffeine.
milligrams of pure caffeine. Thing is, this has expired, so I don't know, like, if it's still 200 milligrams. Like, you know, sometimes things have like an expiry date just for legal purposes, but sometimes it actually does degrade. So I don't know, can someone let me know? Caffeine, does it actually degrade or is it chill? Hey gains gurus, I hope you're all getting bigger, stronger and better. Today I'm going to be doing week two, upper one. And we're going to be demonstrating one of my favorite exercises called the Jefferson Curl. Let's get to it. Okay, this one is often mistaken for being an RDL with really bad form. It looks weird, it looks dangerous. It is quite dangerous if you do it wrong, but that's why I'd recommend starting with really light weight. So I'll just show you how I warm up for it. So you get a bar, like this. Go away. Exact same setup as an RDL. And then you literally take each like part of your vertebra and you literally go like that. And hunching is fine. In fact, it's recommended. And then you unfold to the top. The more arching you can do, the better. Your back is actually allowed to bend. It's not against the rules. So the Jefferson Curl, much like the deadlift, is a full posterior chain workout. Your whole back is being used as well as the rest of your posterior chain. There is a high injury risk on this exercise. It's probably about the same risk as any other exercise. What I mean is statistically, I think this exercise has a higher risk of injury because people do it wrong and they load too much weight too quickly. As you can see, we've loaded no weight, so we're doing okay for now on that front at least. I've lost count, but let's estimate about 14. This is quite a humbling exercise as well, so don't rush it. Cool. So that's the warm-up for the Jefferson exercise done, what's called a Jefferson Curl. And one way to make it more difficult is to elevate yourself so you get a deeper stretch, more range of motion. And that's what I'm going to do for this second warm-up. Cool, so we're going to get a little bit more elevation, which is going to increase the range of motion. We're actually going to put another plate down because it's not very tall, just a single plate. So again, same thing, just now we're a bit taller. I always wondered how shin lengthening would feel. And the reason this allows you to go deeper is because now you see, if I had plates on the side, they wouldn't be hitting the floor. So obviously it's not actually doing anything right now, but we'll just do another warm-up set like this, and then we'll start adding weight. If my back is rounding like a cat, that's what I'm going for. Keep the bar as close to you as you can, and then literally each vertebra. And then unfold. I'm really bad at counting and talking at the same time. Clearly, I fit the male description of not being able to multitask. I don't know. Whichever one you prefer. Let's go 4 more. One more. See, close, close, close. And then, there we go. Your spine really feels it, your erectors feel it. You can feel it anywhere on your back section. Cool, start 5 kilos. First working set. Brings us to a whopping 30 kilogram Jefferson Curl. Okay, I should have put pegs on, or clips, but you know, YOLO. Let's try and keep it stable enough that I don't need to. Now we're going for 12. 1, 2. And really your arms, think of them as ropes. They're really just connecting you to the bar. They shouldn't be like, you shouldn't be pulling with your arms. they should just literally be like loose, like ropes. They're just there to hang on. So you see, if I didn't have this elevation, the plates would be hitting the floor. So this is where stuff starts getting serious. I can already feel the activation in my lower back muscles, which is good. That's where you want to be feeling it. So why would I do this over an RDL for back? I think RDL, especially the stiff leg RDL, is more of a hamstring exercise, whereas the Jefferson Curl is more of a back exercise. So I think that's the main kind of difference for why I choose to do a Jefferson Curl. I also think that loading the spine in this position is really good. It might seem difficult or kind of dangerous, and it could definitely be, but I think it's really good to practice loading your spine in different positions. Okay, this is where it starts getting real.
Yeah, it's getting real. It's getting real.
Four more. Two more. Nine. One more. Cool. Is that the fives? Okay, 50 kilograms. Jefferson Curl. Definitely don't recommend that you start here, but if you do, what a legend.
What do these markings mean?
You know what a legend is?
I like to put music on when it gets a bit tough. Helps me avoid my problems. So another tip, be careful when you're stepping off or stepping on and stepping off. Yeah, if you misstep, you could hurt yourself. Even though it's not very high, you don't have to be very high to hurt yourself. And I could just add another 10, but I feel like 2 10s doesn't look as cool as 120. I don't know, what do you think? Oh, okay, this is getting heavy now. Jefferson.
It's getting heavier.
It's no joke. Final set, Jefferson Curl, 60 kilograms. Let's go wee. Another tip, definitely don't jerk the Jefferson. That's a recipe for disaster. Slow, controlled, ascent and descent. Got to blink twice to come back to reality. I'm happy with that. Do you think I should go up one or stick on that?
You think you can go up?
Do I think I can?
Yeah.
I mean, I definitely can. Whether I should.
Why shouldn't you?
Fatigue management. So if I go up now, I probably can, but that might affect some other like exercises in this session. So I think I'm gonna be a good boy. I'm not. I think 60 is solid, and maybe next week we'll go up. Especially when we did so many warm sets. We did 20, 20, 30, 40, 50. Wait, 20, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. We did 6 sets already, which is probably too many. But next time we'll know to go higher quicker. So that's a wrap on the Jefferson curls, one of my favorite back exercises. If you enjoyed the video, please drop a like. If you have any questions, please put it in the comments and subscribe for more gym content.